Driven from their homes by armed invaders, a few hardy refugees faced the prospect of starting again. They would found a new village deep in the countryside. With a new settlement established, the first priority was locating a reliable food source. The simplest source was gathering from nature.
Yaru. Gadriende. Queta. Huh? Meta.
Huh? Huh? Gadriende.
Estes.
Yeah.
With a healthy supply of food, the village could start to grow. To do so, it would need more hands to share the work.
Yaru.
Abendende. Meta.
Yeah. Ituela. Wordle.
Yaru.
Yes. Huh? Queta. Uende.
Yaru. Yaru. Huende. Huh? Voodoo.
The new workforce could now turn to the growing village's needs. First, they would build a mill near their food source, so villagers could drop off gathered berries more easily.
Yaru. Workende. Huerta.
Next, the growing village would need wood to build with. The growing community now had a steady supply of lumber. To make wood collection easier, villagers could erect a lumber camp near the forest.
Where can?
Hestes. Huende. Underyete. Voodoo. The wearer gap way off.
Thanks to the camp, villagers no longer needed to travel as far to drop off lumber. The village now required additional houses to support its growing population.
Yeah. Workende. Done. Done.
With additional housing in place, even more villagers could join the workforce. But a populous village would soon exhaust the natural food sources. To grow, the community needed dedicated farms.
Yeah. Working day. Yeah, wait, huh? Huh? Where can?
Yeah. Quetta. Working day. Done.
Woodsmen and farmers now kept the village well supplied. Further growth required knowing the countryside and finding more resources. For that, communities employed scouts.
Herr Riederer.
Able to move quickly and see great distances, scouts were key to discovering new resources. The most important thing for a scout to locate was a ready source of gold.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, herende. Boslich. Yeah. Asterende. Ridende. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ridende. Yeah. Asterende. Gande. Yes, sir. Kotlich.
To prevent having to haul ore large distances, expanding communities would establish a mining camp near the source of gold.
Yeah.
Wait, huh? Working day.
Forward. Asterende. Yes, sir. Yeherende. Ridende. Asterende. Yeah.
Off the Delphin. Yarrow.
A well-placed camp ensured efficient
Defending.
gold mining.
Yaru. Yes, sir. Yeah. Ridende. Yaru.
With a good supply of gold, the village was becoming a large town. The signpost of this growth would be the construction of a large landmark.
Poeta. Working day. Yeah. Yeah.
With the landmark in place, the once sleepy village announced itself as a thriving feudal township. The townsfolk had been driven from their homes before, however. This time, they would defend themselves. The first step would be constructing a barracks for infantry.
Forward and here, Parendenu.
And you working. Need your working.
Yes, sir. West Duhala. Eat your work. There are your work.
Once it had a barracks, the town could establish a standing force of soldiers.
What's their thing?
Simple infantrymen armed with spears were a common choice for these militias.
That's surely built in, Brent.
What's their faith, eh?
Yes, sir. Where's the holler?
Trimmet, Garu. Garu we go. Yes, sir? Yarwe. Yerwath Garwigan. Garwigan. Yes, sir?
Yaru to work.
Yes, sir?
Garwigan.
The town now had a militia and could look to reclaim the lands lost to invasion. The invaders had blocked the road north with a stout palisade. Although spears were of little use against these walls, the militia could burn down the obstacle with torches.
Hurrah.
Garwigan. As Trimmet Garu.
With the road open, the militia could now reclaim their lands in the north. First, the spearmen had to deal with a lone sentry.
Mid-May. Garu, Faraf.
Yes, sir.
Fort Ferret.
Advancing aggressively, the militia eliminated the enemy sentry.
Come on.
The invaders had a small cavalry camp guarding the road, but the militia was ready to attack.
Garu, Astiga.
Spears were highly effective against cavalry, allowing the militia to win the day. All that remained was to destroy the invaders' stables. The invaders' cavalry post was destroyed, but other enemy positions awaited further up the road. Hostile archers defended the next camp, which would put spearmen at a disadvantage. The township needed cavalry of its own to deal with this, and so would need to build stables. To deploy that cavalry quickly, the town needed to build their stables near the front lines.
And your work, eh?
Fortunately, friendly villagers came out of hiding and joined the effort.
Hera upper. That's Shule Bayo Timbran.
Yes, sir. Whistle Hala. It's Timbra Theos.
Garu Upper. Garwigan, Astira, Garwigan. It's Livia!
Estes Commander.
Eat your work, eh? Estes Commander. Fifth the team, eh?
Here well, Garwigan.
Fair done. Yes, sir. Whistle Hala.
With stables in place, the town could field horsemen of its own.
It's Timbra.
Yes, sir. West Duhala. Each timber.
What's their fifth, eh? That's Shule Bayo Timbra. Icheum Yiseli. Egypt look that.
Eored Yaru.
Eat your worker. Fair you worker.
Yerwath Garwigan. Mid-May.
Beod
Hester.
me.
Garu. Ferath. Cometh Omna. Garu Upa. Aknauer. Tremeth Garu. Garu. Ferath. Cometh Omna.
Yeah, Hester.
Eoredus
Yaru.
Yahweh. Yerwath.
Eoredus. Ferath. Yeah.
May.
Yaru.
Garwigan. Mid-May.
Yeah? Ichiera.
Eored Yaru. Vin Hester.
The town now had a rapid light cavalry, skilled at harassing slower targets, such as archers.
Heras. Eored Yaru. Werniath. Cometh Honor.
There, Master Who. Eat your will. Garwigan.
Astira, Garwigan.
Bliss letteth Uskan. Astigan Otway. Ferret Eowigan. Yeditidu.
The enemy archers and moved on to destroying the archery range itself. The invaders' archers and their camp were destroyed. A final enemy emplacement remained, one fortified with palisades and defended by spearmen. To deal with this target, the town would need longbowmen. First target, the town would need longbowmen. First, they needed to build archery ranges in the area regained from the invaders.
Yes, Where's no Hannah?
Once more, friendly villagers arrived to help.
Fatima.
Yarwa Yoala.
Aknawa.
It's Timber Theos.
Yerwath. Yerwath Garwigan. Mid-May. Garwigan.
Bearing your word.
It's Timber Theos.
What's up, they say?
Garuba. Cometh Omna.
It's a brookie that.
Farah Dawn.
Here a Hooba.
With several archery ranges in place, the town could add longbowmen to its forces.
Fetch in they would do.
Strail Boren Yaru Flanboga Arod, Straile Fuse. Beodet Ne, Beodeth
Facente
Bay.
Wudu.
Strail Boren Yaru.
And your worker.
Flamboga Arod. Straile Fuse. Straile Fuse. Yeah, good bitch. Beodeth May.
On your worker. Eat your worker. Meridon. Yes, sir. Westuhana. Gadriende Wudu. Yaru Tuan.
Strail Boren Yaru.
Eat your willa, Hugh Wudu. Forwarder hier. Ridende ut.
Straboran. Sithe. Flamboga Arod.
A strong force of archers could eliminate enemy spearmen at a distance, so long as they took the proper position.
On Muda, Ferret, Hail Wigan. Astigan on way. Stede fast anu.
Leoda.
Luka Muthen, cometh on.
Yeah, where we get that?
Aerators, yeah, read it, aerators.
Poised on a cliff top, the longbowman would be protected from an infantry charge.
You did it. Yeah, Abuga, Strail Boren. Valiente! So. Vai Sindon Sekende!
The last of the invaders fell to the resurgent homegrown population. Now that their lands were free of enemies, the town could take the next step in its growth and become a powerful medieval city. Here too, the erection of a great landmark would be the signpost of this growth.
Yes, sir. Where's the holler? What's the faith, eh? That's Shule Bayo Temple.
Yes, sir. West through Hala.
Ikeyum Yiseli.
That's Shulebeo Timber.
And your worker. That's Shule Bayo Temple.
Stede fast anu.
Under Troaku! Quarter Fithe? And Estes Commende? Yes, sir.
Hestus Commende. Ishul Gadrian.
Yes, sir. Where's the water?
Where a few lowly refugees had founded a small village, now rose a mighty city. From there would grow an empire.